The Negromanosphere is dead. Yeah, the Negromanosphere sucks now. You know, it's not the same thing it used to, you know. It used to just be better. The topics used to be more entertaining. And it's just missing the black sector of YouTube. It's just missing an it factor that it used to have. I mean, I've been watching the black sector, black male YouTube since 2010, 2011. And the videos used to be so much better. The videos just used to have an it factor about them. Now the videos are just fucking boring. I mean, Lord, man, black YouTube sucks now. It's not the same. It's just not the same. You know, the content just isn't as good. I mean, the black manosphere just needs to take a whole new direction. You know, a whole new generation of the manosphere needs to come up. You know, new black male YouTubers need to come on YouTube and start making videos, and that's one of the reasons I started to make a channel. You know, I feel like my videos can revamp the manosphere. Like, I truly do. I mean, I make interesting videos. You know, some people might say my videos are controversial, but there's not a lot of people who make my type of videos. You know, like, if I wasn't myself, I was just a regular black man strolling across the manosphere and I ran across my page, I mean, I would be watching my videos all the time. I mean, I make interesting content. Some of these YouTubers, man, on here, on the black sector of YouTube, they don't make interesting content, you know. Like O'Shea Duke Jackson. I'm not gonna go in on him, man. I respect what he's doing. He's in Africa. You know, he supports black Americans going back to Africa and building in Africa. I think O'Shea is in Uganda, and that's a good thing. You know, I support what he's doing, but yo, his videos, man, a lot of times are just straight up garbage. I used to like his videos. I started watching his channel back in 2016. O'Shea Duke Jackson. He had interesting content at first. You know, now his shit is just straight up watered down and garbage. I mean, all he does is talk about celebrity gossip, man. That type of stuff just doesn't interest me. It just doesn't. And every now and then he'll make a fantastic video and talk about something that's meaningful. But man, this manosphere it's just fucking dry. Like a lot of times, man, I'll look at the manosphere and I try to watch some videos from various black men on the manosphere, and I'll click on the video, I'll watch it for a few minutes, and then something about the video is just boring and dry, and the way the person is speaking. Certain people on YouTube, it's something about their voice tone, how they speak. Their delivery isn't. Certain people's delivery kind of just turns me off from watching them. Like, I'll hear their voice and the vibe they give off from their voice, and man, I can't watch this person. I can't listen to the person speak for more than 3 minutes. Sometimes they can be talking about some meaningful ass shit, a topic that I like, but something about their delivery just makes me not want to listen to them. And sometimes that's the case too. You know, like the manosphere, we need to get some more black men on here. We need to revamp it, and that's what we need to do. I mean, that's why you guys need to check out my channel. The ship will sail. You know, I'm an upcoming YouTuber, man. I make controversial videos, some will say, and I just have entertaining content. And it's funny, man. Even though I have good content in my eyes, I don't get too much views. And I know that's not just a coincidence. You know, once you make certain type of videos, especially now, if you make controversial black videos that deal with the black community, that deal with black men and the plight that we go through, man, YouTube will mess with your channel's algorithm just so you won't get a whole lot of views. Like, YouTube doesn't want certain topics to get a lot of views to certain people. And they be on that with my channel. I mean, most of the time I upload videos live from StreamYard, right? I use StreamYard, and it's crazy. A few months ago, back in like late 2019, when I first started like using StreamYard, I would go live. Then after I go live or whatever, the video will upload immediately to YouTube. Now, when I stream from StreamYard, it takes my fucking video like 24 hours to fully upload to YouTube. That's not normal. That's not normal at all. YouTube messes with your channel if you make controversial black videos. You know, they don't want certain channels to get a whole lot of views. Like, I feel like with my topics, you know, my type of videos, I should get a decent amount of views, at least like 200 views a video. You know, I've been making videos for almost a year now. I feel like I should have much more views than what I get, man. When I upload a video, I'll get like 30 to 40 views, sometimes 10 views, 15 views, 20 views. Dog, and I know it's because YouTube is limiting my channel purposely. They're messing with the algorithm, so I won't get a whole lot of views. It's not spreading. YouTube's not spreading my videos to the amount of people they're supposed to be spreading it to. And that's just making me work harder to make more videos, to share my content. And hopefully you guys will share my content too, because I need you guys' help. Like, if YouTube is not sharing my content, if YouTube is messing up with my algorithm so I won't get a lot of views, man, you guys who are subscribed to me and listen to my videos on a daily basis, you guys have to help me out by sharing my content, you know, and subscribing to my channel and liking my videos so I'll get the views that I'm supposed to get, man. Like, I feel like, man, like my video, I feel like I could be the best person in the manosphere, the best video maker in the manosphere. But I need you guys' help for that. Man, there's a couple of people that I watch. Man, I like Pimp God. His channel, I fuck with it. You know, he talks about the esoteric. He talks about black women and how black women, like, their dysfunction. How they don't raise their especially their young men, to be productive in life a lot of times, and how they don't care about black men, and you know, the bullshit that black women be doing in today's society. That's what Warren Lance talks about. Warren Lance, also known as Pimp God. And he gets like 1,000 views per video. I mean, I've been watching his videos since like 2016, and he's had a couple channels, and sometimes they be shutting down his channels because he be getting flagged. And he makes quote-unquote controversial videos like I do. In fact, my videos might be even more controversial than his, but people be flagging his videos because he be talking about things that pertain to black women and things of that nature, and they be shutting down his channel. But he always makes a new channel, and I always subscribe to the new channel that he makes. And he makes audiobooks, and dude is just, and I just like watching his videos. I mean, his delivery be on point. The way he speaks, the way he says his words makes me want to listen to his videos. His topics be on point. I mean, that's one of the YouTubers I respect. I mean, you guys should check out Pimp God. I fuck with Angry Man. Angry Man goes live every day. Sometimes he goes live multiple times a day, and he talks about the dysfunction of... Angry Man talks about like the dysfunction of the current black gynocracy, the black women who are running the black community. And he's a masculine mercenary. He believes in black manhood. Black men should take over the black community. And he just preaches that. And I fuck with his messages, man. And I fuck with his delivery. He won't bore you. He won't put you to sleep. He gets angry a lot of times. You know, that's him. He's the angry man. He says it himself. He's the angry man. I mean, he's the angry black man. Sometimes he be going off on viewers when they show some disrespect. I mean, he speaks his mind, and that's what I like about Angry Man. He doesn't bite his tongue about anyone. But besides those couple YouTubers, man, I mean, there's not a lot of black YouTubers that I fucking really mess with on a high level nowadays. Just last year, even earlier this year in 2020, I was kind of messing with like the black dating scene on YouTube. You know, like the Ron Wills. There's a couple other people, but I forgot their names right now. But Ron Wills is one of the black dating people on YouTube whose name I can remember right now. And man, I had to unsubscribe to his channel. Like, I'm gonna keep it real. I had to unsubscribe to his channel because, man, his videos are like, they're not shitty, but it's like the stuff he talks about is like so common sense that why would you even make a video for him? It's like the videos he make are so simple and common sense. I mean, who doesn't know that? Why make a video talking about women like men who are attractive? Like, duh. He'll make that type of video. Like, duh. You really gonna make a video about that? Like, come on. But I'm not gonna completely shit on him. Like, some of the videos he makes pertaining black dating and things of that nature are true and carry some information, but then he kind of popularized that non-select type of thing. I believe non-select, it's true, but Ron Wills never goes into detail about it, about being non-select. It kind of just seems like since he doesn't like really explain it in depth, people can take this non-select thing the wrong way. I mean, he doesn't really talk about the racial aspects of being non-select and select. There are strong racial aspects of being non-select and select, and I've never heard Ron Wells even speak about it, even once. And that's crazy because he's in the black sector of YouTube. Mainly black men watch his videos. So for him to not touch upon race and how race affects your dating options as a black man in this current racist society, for him not to even speak upon it, not even once that I've heard of, it's crazy. It's insane. So the way he talks about being non-select, select, is just all. You're non-select or you're select. It's just the way it is. No, there's other things that play into it. Like, you could be an attractive guy. Women can find you attractive, be sexually attracted to you, and you could be non-select. You could be non-select just because you're a dark-skinned black man. It's like, he doesn't really go into the nuances. And man, I wish he could. But I like his Deep Thought channel more than his regular channel. You know, his Deep Thought channel, he talks about the esoteric. Ron Wells talks about the esoteric in his Deep Thought channel. Metaphorical things like, I'm trying to remember some of his topics on his Deep Thought channel. But they're more, his Deep Thought channel, he talks about the esoteric, metaphorical stuff. And it's more in-depth than his regular channel. It's more intellectual than his regular channel. And it's just more, his Deep Thought channel is just an all-around better channel than his regular channel. You know, his topics are more entertaining on his Deep Thought channel. And that's a channel that I'm still subscribed to of his. And who else is on this manosphere right now? LAR Movement. I was fucking with LAR Movement heavy back in like 2018, 2019. Kind of earlier in January, February this year in 2020. But yeah, I can't really. He has a whole lot of videos. He has like thousands and thousands of thousands of thousands of videos, man. Dude has been on YouTube for a while. I remember the first time I saw an LER Movement video. This was like in 2013, 2014. I first saw an LER Movement video of his. And I watched a couple of videos of his back in 2013, 2014. But I saw a couple of his videos back then, but it didn't cause me to become like a regular viewer of his, so I kind of forgot about his channel. Then around 2017, 2018, I ran across his channel again, and his content became better. His topics became more entertaining. He started to speak more in depth. He became more intellectual. And he has a lot of good videos, but something about his delivery, he's just not entertaining. He'll kind of bore you sometimes with his delivery. He's kind of boring. So even though sometimes he'll be talking about a topic that's entertaining on paper, the topic he's talking about may be entertaining on paper, but the way he talks, the way he delivers his words, it's just something about him comes off as plain and boring. And after like 3 minutes of watching some of his videos, I just can't watch it anymore. It'll make me fall asleep, literally. I mean, I could critique the manosphere, but at the end of the day, man, I love the manosphere because the manosphere has the potential to do some great things for black men. You know, black men from all across the country, black men from all across the world even. You know, there's black men in Africa who watch the Negromanosphere. There's black men in the UK who watch the Negromanosphere. So black men all across the United States, all across the world watch the manosphere, and it gives black men from all across the world a chance to develop relationships and network with each other and build business relationships with each other from all across the world. You know, it gives black men a chance to build unity, and that's something black men need. You know, in order for black men to build a society, a nation, or in order for black men to finally build something, build some type of infrastructure, we need some type of unity. We need networking. And right now in the black community, that's one of the things where we are lacking in is we have no unity. We don't network with each other. We don't build business relationships with each other. I mean, in the Negromanosphere gives us those type of chances to be in contact with black men from all across the world, and man, you know, you don't know who you can meet, you know, and the manosphere just gives black men that opportunity, and that's what I like about the manosphere, you know. And the manosphere also finally gives black men a voice. For years and years, you know, even the 90s and the 2000s decades, black men didn't have a voice, really. I mean, we had rappers and stuff, but the regular everyday brother, we didn't have no voice until YouTube came along. That's when black men regular everyday black men start to get a voice and voice our opinions about how society treats us, how we go through racism, how black women act towards us, and how we deal with black women, and things of that nature. And it's good for black men to finally speak up and get a voice and let our voice be heard, you know, because a lot of times, in past times, you know, there's been certain narratives put onto black men, and black men, everyday black men, really haven't had the chance to speak up on those narratives that were pushed down our throats. But nowadays, since we have YouTube, black men, we can talk up, we can defend ourselves now. And that's a good thing about the manosphere, you know. And I'm just hoping that manosphere grows to something better for black men and the black community as a whole, like I really do.